across the highway like a memory I can't shake. Every mile a quiet echo of the choices I didn't make. I kept your picture on the dash, though I tried to put it away. But love leaves stains like coffee rings, and they never fade away. The moon was hanging low above the fields we used to roam, reminding me of summer nights when love still felt like home. Now the seat beside me's empty, but the ghosts keep riding near, whispering the promises I still pretend to hear. As I drive till morning finds me somewhere past what used to bind me. Let the night unwind me slow, let the road take what I know. Drive till morning finds me. Maybe then I'll let you go. There's a diner by the county line where we would stop and dream, where laughter filled the corners like a river's gentle stream. I passed it once at midnight, but I couldn't bring myself to see your ghost in every booth where we once lost ourselves. Maybe sunrise brings forgiveness, maybe dawn can cure this sickness, but until it's golden glow, I'll be driving with your shadow. So I drive till morning finds me. Let the night unwind me slow, let the road take what I know. Drive till morning finds me. Maybe then I'll let you go. I wiped the fog off of my rear view, but your shape was still inside. A shadow painted softly like a truth I couldn't hide. Your perfume lingers lightly on the seat you used to take, a scent that breaks me open like a heart you didn't break. I drove past your old neighborhood with trembling hands and fear, afraid I'd see your silhouette the way you once stood near. But houses change and people too, though some things feel the same, like how my pulse still quickens just from hearing your old name. Her memory lives in the rear view, no matter what I try to do. Every road that I go down, she's the ghost inside this town. The highway hums a lullaby of moments that we missed, of every chance I let slip by when I refused your kiss. Now time's a thief that steals the things you don't hold closely tight, and all I have are echoes as I drive into the night. If letting go meant losing you, and maybe I just never knew. Her memory lives in the rear view. No matter what I try to do, every road that I go down, she's the ghost inside this town. I pulled beside the riverbank, where the grass grows wild and tall, where we once carved our names inside the old church's crumbling wall. The gravel held the footprints of the people long gone home, but I stood there with questions I was too afraid to own. The wind carried your laughter like a blessing from above, a fragile kind of tenderness, we never called it love. But hearts don't need permission to fall gently where they land, and mine still kneels in silence where I used to hold your hand. Roadside prayers, said low and true, everyone still leads to you. In the quiet of the night, you're the spark behind the light. Years have passed, but still I see the sunrise through your eyes, the hope you gave so freely, the warmth I idolized. I go back to that roadside when the world feels cold and warm, and whisper prayers to feel the peace of how I felt that morn. Roadside prayers, said low and true, everyone still leads to you. In the quiet of the night, you're the spark behind the light. Maybe angels hear my plea, maybe you remember me. Roadside prayers, said low and true, everyone still leads to you. In the quiet of the night, you're the spark behind the light. My boots are worn from walking roads that never led me right, and every step reminds me of the battles that I fight. I patched the leather many times, but never fixed the fear that love might come and go again and leave me standing here. The town feels small without you, but the silence feels like war. Your echo down the hallway doesn't reach me anymore. But still I keep your jacket on the chair beside the door, the one you wore that summer when you swore you wanted more. Old boots, new wounds, healing slow beneath the moons. Every scar and every tear still remembers you were here. I tried to walk a straighter line and shake the past I knew, but wounds had meant to slowly form a shape that looks like you. And though the days keep moving, pulling time away like thread, there's nights I curse the memories I never left for dead. Old boots, new wounds, healing slow beneath the moons. Every scar and every tear still remembers you were here. Maybe pain's a way to grow, maybe wounds aren't meant to show. Old boots, new wounds, healing slow beneath the moon. Old boots. Some love stays forever, like a quieter river's flow, soft enough to comfort, strong enough to never go. I tried to drown the memories in places you won't be, but rivers run through everything and bring you back to me. Your laughter in the doorway still rings soft when night grows deep, like pages of a story that the heart just couldn't keep. I waited for the day I'd wake and feel the weight was gone, but hearts don't follow logic when the ties remain that strong. Some things don't let go, they stay inside and grow. Even if you move along, they echo like an endless song. I've thrown away your letters, but remembered every line. I've tried to lose your shadow, but it walks in step with mine. Maybe love's a burden or a blessing, I don't know, but some things cling to pieces of the soul they once called home. If letting go meant losing truth, I choose the pain that came from you. Some things don't let go, they stay inside and grow. Even if you move along, they echo like an endless song. Silence between us was louder than the fights, a quiet storm that settled in the corners of our nights. We tried to speak through glances, but the words would never land. Two hearts that fought to understand what neither could withstand. You sat beside the window like you always used to do, eyes on distant places where I never followed you. I knew that you were drifting, but I never said a thing. And silence built a fortress neither one of us could bring. The silence between us grew, filling every shade of blue. What we lost we couldn't see, till silence broke what used to be. I walked into the kitchen just to find your note inside, a simple line of heartache saying love had slowly died. Now every room reminds me of the words I didn't speak, the silence that destroyed the love we both were scared to keep. If words could change the things we knew, I'd break the silence just for you. Silence between us grew, filling every shade of blue. What we lost we couldn't see, till silence broke what used to be. We built a life of moments, scattered like the morning light, warm and bright and fragile, like the dreams we held at night. But somewhere in the distance, things began to come undone, and all I'm holding now is half the love we once begun. The picture on the nightstand shows a smile I miss the most, a happiness that lingers like a sentimental ghost. You're gone but not forgotten, though you're nowhere in my view, and I'm holding on too tightly to the half I have of you. Holding on to half of you, turning, though my clock is standing still. I know that healing isn't just a matter of my will, but love won't disappear just 'cause the heart tells it to. And I'm still holding dearly to the half I have of you, holding on to half of you, wishing I could start anew. Every hope and every fear still brings back the way you were here. Maybe someday I'll let go, but tonight it's hard to know. Holding on to half of you, wishing I could start anew. Holding on to half of you, holding on to half of you, holding on to half of you. There's a cabin by the hillside where the light falls soft and slow, where shadows dance like memories of a life from long ago. We used to sit and listen to the quiet evening breeze, and every whisper carried bits of you and bits of me. I walked back there this morning just to feel the wooden floor. The scent of pine awakened all the things we were before. Though time has left its footprints on the corners of that place, your spirit lingers gently like a warm and tender trace. Where the light falls soft and true, every glow reminds me of you. Even when the days move on, your warmth remains, though you are gone. I opened up the windows just to breathe the autumn air, and though the room felt empty, I still sensed you standing there. Some places hold a magic only broken hearts can see, where love stays soft and eternal in the corners quietly.